Hi, I'm James Davidson with Wheels on Edge, and today we have backstage access to the Honda Indy Toronto. It's all quiet now, but that's going to change when the sounds of revving engines fill the open air of downtown Toronto. Follow me. It's 2 days before the big doubleheader weekend, and it kicks off with an opening press conference.
Toronto's just a cool city. It's obviously the home to some of the IndyCar drivers, James Hinchcliffe, and he's a very cool cat.
I really enjoyed the track and really like the city. It's a very dynamic city, and I love going to the CN Tower.
Then it's off to the paddocks, where the drivers and their teams are getting prepared for the doubleheader weekend. All the drivers must pass tech inspection to make it a fair race. The pressure is on, especially for hometown boy James Hinchcliffe and fellow Canadian Alex Tagliani.
Where you put so much pressure on yourself to perform at every track. And when you're actually out on track and the visor's down and you're at work, I mean, you could be in Toronto, you could be in Timbuktu, it doesn't matter. You're going to treat it the same.
Yeah, hopefully we'll have a good car. That's kind of like one of the key for our team, since we are a one-car team with very little practice time on a double-header weekend.
You feel like there's a responsibility. You kind of want to do well for the hometown, and there's definitely a lot more attention. So if you do well, there's a lot more people patting you on the back, and if you suck, there's a lot more people telling you you suck.
This year, the Honda Indy Toronto will feature 2 races in one weekend for the first time. We're here down in pit lane to talk with some of the drivers about the challenges of a doubleheader weekend.
It's a little tough mentally, but physically, it gets busier. And the practice session is going to less.
It's the mental side that I think you really got to watch out for. So hydration is big. If you start to lose your hydration, that puts a bigger effect on your mental side. And
we've really had to up the training in the gym in the sort of months building up to this.
The first thing that comes to my mind is just one practice session and then straight into qualifying.
After the practice, it goes to the qualify and the race, which requires sometimes it's the different setup, so the very busy for the mechanics. And
a lot of the drivers have brought physical therapists and physios with us to try and help with any problems that might pop up, because it's all still relatively unknown for us.
An intense weekend, but it has all the ingredients to be successful, because it's a good track, the fans are supporting the event, and the weather will be good. So yeah, it should be good.
On top of BMO Stadium lies the command center, where every inch of the track is closely monitored for safety reasons and broadcast to fans all over North America. The challenges are set. Now it's up to the drivers to take the checkered flag. For Wheels on Edge, I'm James Davidson.